I can't keep the surprise in anymore. I'm just gonna tell you right now, this is what I bought. I have made a whole video about going to get it and all that stuff. You're gonna see that in a moment. But first, we need to set the stage, give you a little bit of context. What's going on here? Why the heck did I buy a freaking ambulance? I just got back from Saskatchewan, ripped out there quickly, picked this thing up because it was the right deal. It's one of those things you find on Marketplace and you're like, oh, buying that, click. I've been dreaming of doing this for about a year and a half now. I finally pulled the trigger on it, and this is what I got so far. This is our starting platform. This is a 2000 Econoline E350 ambulance. It looks like an ambulance. It performs as an ambulance. It's full of all the stuff. We just got the lights working on it and everything. I'm gonna do like a whole video where we go through it and everything. That's gonna be in another episode once we kind of get into this whole thing. Right now, I'm just telling you about what we're doing. I started a media company called Epic Media. Amazing. What a brilliant idea. That focuses on the blue collar world, heavy construction, welders, electricians, all that kind of stuff. I started getting invites all across the US and Canada to come to all these job sites. I did fly to a couple places, met some people, had an awesome time, but I had to stay in hotels a lot, and I'm not a hotel kind of guy. So I figured I'd build my own hotel on wheels. We're turning this into an epic off-grid, off-road RV. It's gonna be sweet. Lift kit, big tires, big bumpers, light bars, whole wrap. You see that name there? That's why you're here. You know that I build cool stuff. You know that thing over there? Hold on, let's zoom in here. Wow, can I zoom in on there? That car. Yeah, you've seen that car before. That car was the culmination of I wanted a trophy truck and a convertible, and I had a Miata, so I made all of that kind of stuff happen. Now, I want a hotel that's big, lifted, jacked up, and it's gonna be awesome because I can go off-road, I can go off-grid, I can do all those off-roady, cool, muddy, blue-collar things, and I can do it in style. There are massive plans for this thing. I want you guys to be involved, or I want somebody you know to be involved. Ideally, if I get Caterpillar or John Deere involved in this, that's the dream right there. If I get them to be like main title sponsor, that would be sweet. We're gonna be going to all sorts of off-road events, construction sites, heavy equipment, mines, all the cool stuff. The stuff that you guys do for a living. That's most of my audience watching this. You're all blue-collar guys, you're all guys that like to have fun, and you're all guys that like cool stuff. Let me tell you, this ambulance is pretty cool. I've started going through it a little bit, and I'm like, I'm excited. Not a lot of people own ambulances. It's got a 7.3 liter turbo diesel in it, super reliable engine. All the stuff is still in there. Like everything is in there. So come here. If you want to be involved in this whole project here, this thing, send me a message. I would like to involve many blue collar companies in this project. Lots of eyes are going to be on this thing. I'm going all across the country, Canada and the US. There's some large plans in play already. I'm going to build this whole thing out into a cool RV. It's going to have an editing studio in it. We're going to do a podcast out of here. I'm excited for this. Everybody on my inner circle that already knows about this, they're excited about this. This is going to be fun. You guys want to participate in this build? I'm going to need help doing this stuff. If you want to have a hand in doing this, hit me up. Tell me in the comments, send me an email, shoot me a text message if you have my phone number. There's a few people already that are like, dude, I totally want to be part of this. It's freaking cool. Dude, the PA system is still in there. You can talk to people. And I was like, ha, ha, ha. The sirens are in there. I don't know. I'm not really allowed to keep it in there, but we'll see. The gray area is the play area. All right, check out the rest of the video. Let's go. We are headed out to Saskatchewan today because I bought a thing. I bought an ambulance because we're turning an ambulance into a cool off-road rig. That's why you're on this channel. You like all my off-road stuff that I build. Luckily, I guess enough people like me, they let me borrow their stuff. My truck wasn't big enough to haul a big thing back home. But I got a buddy, his name's Trent. He owns TDS Projects. Let me borrow his truck and his trailer. Thanks, Trent. You're a great man.
Wow.
Got a new guy behind the camera.
My name is Jeff.
Who's gonna learn how to hold the camera. He's doing a great job holding it right there. Good job, sir. I didn't sleep very much last night. I'm a little bit tired this morning. We're just gonna get on the road and we're gonna go pick up my new toy. Let's go. All right, we got a bunch of wood loaded up in case what I'm buying, if that is too wide, we're gonna have to make it work. So I have permission to take those fenders off if I need to. Probably what we're gonna try, I'm gonna try driving on there because an ambulance is really wide. Like, it's a pretty big unit. I think I've done all the measurements and I've looked at everything online. Like, it should be able to squeeze the front in there, but then the body is pretty wide. I don't know if it's going to clear the fenders. We're going to put it onto the wood if I have to. We'll make it work. I'm a pretty good ingenuitively. I know how to make stuff work. You've seen everything that I've built before, or maybe you're new here and you haven't, but I'm just telling you now, I know how to build stuff. So I gotta go to the shop. I gotta go fix that spare tire. There's a hole in it. So I gotta go to my shop, do a little bit of maintenance on the trailer, make sure that it's good for a road trip, and then we're gonna head off first thing in the morning. For you is right now. you know this, but Canada's on fire. If you look over there, we're basically driving into a wall of smoke now. That's because we have more trees than anywhere else in the world. So if you have trees, they burn. It makes sense. But it has insurance. It's fine. We're gonna be okay. All right, guys. So we're going old school on this. This is my instructions to get to this guy's place. I'm gonna drive 15 hours based on this. I've called him on the phone a couple times now. You can tell he's an old dude. Lives way out in the middle of nowhere. I asked for his address so I could put it in my GPS. But he's like, no, you go down the road and then turn on this road, and then you go through the valley and you get to the top of the hill and there's a tree on the left, and then you're gonna turn right. Go 3 miles down a gravel road, turn left, and I got a bunch of junk on the side of the road. It's super easy to find. You can't miss it. Sir, we don't live in that timeline anymore. I'll definitely miss it. Like, I know how to country pretty well. This hat gets me to places. I can figure it out pretty easy, but that's how we're getting here. This is all of my instructions. He's like, just call me when you get close. All right, sure, we can do it. We'll figure it out. That's the life that I'm living today. One other thing, this has air conditioned seats, but it also has massage seats. So we're gonna try that now. You're getting first world experience. If I can find the button. What does this thing feel like? Oh, I thought it was gonna be vibration. No, it's like one of those massaging chairs. It has like the thing. All right. Add the butt. Whoa, nope. Okay, interesting. I was not expecting the butt to have it's doing this to my butt. Here's a question for everybody. Out of all of the vehicles that have massaging seats, which company has the best one? This is an F350. It's not what I expected. I thought vibration stuff, like, this is like, it's doing this to my butt. It's kind of, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of cool. How you guys doing? What's the weather like where you're from? You guys gotta keep talking to me. You gotta tell me stuff, otherwise we're gonna fall asleep. I can't fall asleep because that means I will die. I don't feel like dying yet. Like, I got stuff to do. Where am I from? I'm from my mother. That's right. Pulled the trigger with my boot. It's called a boot hair trigger. God, it's stuck again.
It is very obviously Saskatchewan. A bit country bumpkin.
A bit.
Just a bit.
Just wait till we get one more mile here. That's as Saskatchewan as it gets.
And grass and prairies.
So, we're going off my instructions right now. I have to go south on this road till I get to Schneider Road. Schneider Road does not exist on any map at all. So we are just driving till hopefully I see it. He did tell me if I hit the town of Climax, I have gone too far. Bruh. We gotta go down a gravel road for 10 miles and turn left when we see a pile of junk. Right. Okay, so I just got off the phone with the owner of this thing, and he's like, I'm still 20 minutes away, while I'm like an hour and a half away. I'm like, all right, he's like, it's fine, you can go find it. I even stopped and pulled over and asked the guy, I was like, you know where this road is? He's like, oh yeah, it's just down over there. Right. As you can see, this is, that's where we are. So, I don't know, Power Line Road. Oh, I wonder why it's called that. Oh, because there's a power line on that one. Oh my goodness, this is an adventure, guys. We finally found this thing. It looks like it's in pretty good shape right now. Let's go check it out. The guy's not here yet. He's gonna be 20 minutes, half an hour, 45 an hour, hour and a half. I don't know. Oh, he's got an old bulldozer too. Oh, okay, hold on. We brought some extra money with me because I had a feeling that I might find some other stuff too. Oh, this thing is sweet. Okay, let's go check some stuff out here. Oh, you guys feel like a real Alberta boy or a Texas boy. Got my big old lifted truck, got my cowboy hat on. All right, let's go check this thing out. Also, what I was expecting, this guy has a bunch of other cool stuff on his property. I did bring some extra money in case it was like, ooh, can I take that? And I saw, we're gonna look at it later. They're like cool little bulldozer. I can't take that home with me right now because it's too heavy. I don't have the weight room available, but it's pretty cool. I get excited in places like this because I'm like, oh yeah, this thing, and this thing. My other problem, I don't live in the country anymore, so I can't move this stuff to my place because I don't have the space to put it. I live in town right now, which is kind of annoying, but at the same time, it stops me from buying stuff. No wonder it doesn't start, it doesn't even have a battery. Well, we're taking a bit of a gamble. I know that it doesn't run. This is one of those. He said it ran a couple years ago when he parked it here, but it was the right price, so you're kind of buying it anyway. One of the reasons that I wanted to buy an ambulance is because they're like super strong and it's all like you can flip over and it won't crush. These doors, everything's already insulated. Everything's strong. This door probably weighs 25, 30 pounds. There should be a spare tire in there, but if not, there's all sorts of stuff everywhere. Come on inside. Let's look inside. Yeah, lots of room for it too. Oh, and this thing should open. Oh yeah. Now I wish that the roof was taller so I could stand up. That wasn't quite an option. So the one main concern that I have right now is clearance from here to here, and then the fenders on the trailer. Brought all this wood along so that we can drive it onto that and lift it up, because this is gonna hit that wheel well. Oh, it's still got the nitrogen. It's got a whole tank of liquid nitrogen in it. Yeah! I don't know if there's anything in it, but it's cool. This would probably be batteries in here. Auxiliary batteries. So in Canada, one of the things you have to do to register this is you have to take off anything that says ambulance or emergency vehicle. You are supposed to remove the red lights, which hasn't been done, but at least all this has been removed already, so I could just drive it like that. It's got all the switches. Come check out the switches. Look at that. So I have all the sirens and all the lights and everything yet, dude. Look at that. Excuse me, sir. Please get out of the way. This is an emergency. I have to pee real bad. Move out of the way. I'm the most excited about that. You know what you can do with this thing? I put one of these in my car one time, like a long time ago in high school, and then you can start barking through this, like, as you're walking past people that are walking their dogs, and the dogs freak out. They go nuts, and then the owner's like, "What's going on? There's no dog in here." Alrighty, 419,000 kilometers. The ad said 300,000. It's 120,000 more than what he advertised. That's cool. Alright, let's have a look underneath and see. I'll go look underneath. I'll show you probably in the shop. I don't like that it's been sitting in grass. Things deteriorate a lot faster when they're in grass. There's more moisture there, it rusts faster, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, the other nice thing about ambulances, all this is all aluminum. So, like, you don't have any rust issues. You might have corrosion stuff. Hardly, though. It's not a big deal. But it still is a pretty heavy pig. Because there's just lots of stuff in there and lots of insulation and all that kind of stuff. But it looks pretty good. Now we got to see if it fits on the trailer. That has 8 inches of ground clearance. This is a solid 13 inches. So I got to come up to... I think what we're going to do first right now, even before that guy shows up, I brought my big booster cables, and I'm just going to see if I can jumpstart this thing. Let's see if we can get it running, just to see if it runs. Mostly, I just want to see if it turns over, if it cranks. If that motor doesn't crank over, I'm probably going to offer him, I will just take it out of here for him, because I've spent thousands of dollars just coming here. So, I mean, I'm into it for quite a lot then, so we'll see. Moments where you're like, huh, I'm retarded. That happens to me on a daily occurrence. We just winched it forward so that all the weight was centered on this thing where I want it. And then I get in here to go throw it in park. It's like, oh yeah, I left the park brake on. Would have been way easier to winch it forward manually with ratchet straps. So the freaking park brake wasn't on. She's in park. We're gonna strap this thing down and then we're out of here. Guys, we gotta load it up. We gotta rip back home. We're gonna make it as far back east as we can before it gets dark. We're gonna send up the drone and go down the road, make sure that it doesn't fall off, because if it does fall off, we gotta have video of that for the gram. That's what'll pay the bills for sure. So that's going up, and check out this video, I guess. Late in the day now. We got the ambulance, it's back there. We're gonna take a nap. That's what we're gonna try, at least. We're gonna go to Walmart, grab pillows already. I'm gonna grab a blanket. And there's a bed in the ambulance, so I'm gonna sleep in the back. Kane said he's fine to just sleep on the seat, so we're gonna just, I don't know, power nap it and then back on the road and make it back home, because he's got to work tomorrow. And okay, guys, look at the ambulance. Imagine it had Lambo doors. We call it the Lambo Ambo. Oh, hey, I don't know if I'm gonna put Lambo doors on an ambulance, but think about it. I don't know. It's time to go to bed. Bought a mattress and a blanket. And the baby got some milk. The baby needs some milk to go to sleep. So I'm gonna give him milk, and then we're gonna go take a couple-hour nap and we're back on the road. We'll make it back home. We'll see you in the morning. This does not work to sleep on. This is an ambulance. The bed in here, wickedly uncomfortable. So I gotta move these planks of wood out of here, and then I gotta blow up an air mattress, and I'll try and sleep on that. Because just the main thing is I'm getting so freaking sweaty on that because it doesn't breathe at all. All right, I had a 2-hour nap. It was kind of rough, but it's better than nothing. Now I'm trying to find coffee, but old Tim Hortons, everything's closed. Okay, so this morning, inside tire of that guy leaks air, so then the whole thing just rests, and then your straps aren't as tight, and it rolled back just a couple inches. I don't like it because that couple inches going back, then it puts all that weight on the back tire. So we're gonna fill it up and then pull it back forward again, so that that weight is as far forward as we can, and then it's balanced on those wheels. Okay, so we got that tire filled up, and then I ended up pulling the whole thing forward a little bit, like maybe 1.5 inches, and it's crazy how much of a difference that makes. Moving all of that weight just 1.5 inches forward puts all the weight on that more front tire, just so there's not as much on the back. And it's, if I could go another inch, I would go another inch, but it starts hitting the fender. So it's way more level now, and it hauls way better. So we'll put in some more fuel, and then this says we're 3.5 hours from home. I can't wait to get home because I'm so tired. I've slept 4 and almost 5 hours in the last 3 days. I'm very tired. We're gonna get there. We'll get there. I got coffee. 3.5 hours to go. Let's do it. We've been on the road for, what, 34 hours? I drove for 28 hours, something like that. I took a 2-hour nap, and then I took another half-hour nap. Well, we've been on the road for a really long time, and I'm exhausted. So I got to give Trent his truck back, but I called him and I was like, dude, can I sleep first? And he's like, yeah, man, totally. Like, Trent, you're just the nicest dude ever, man. Like, let me use his truck and his trailer. Super swell guy. I'm probably going to hang out with him a bit more. we started talking. We got some plans. We're gonna do some work together. So that might be it for now. I'm going inside to sleep. When I wake up, I don't know. When I unload this whole thing, we might video that. I don't know if it's entertaining. We'll make something out of it. If not, bye. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.